Lunar, we have a very interesting video. You're gonna enjoy this one, bro, because I heard you like scary videos, man.
I do type shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so we got a scary comp V103. I watched V100 on stream. Out of all the like little scary and short film stuff that I've watched, all the horror stuff, this by far by BizarreBub, volume 100, was genuinely, it was really scary, bro. I started getting goosebumps on my arm and all that, and it was just like, honestly, very interesting. It was like genuine scary moments for real, you know? So I was like, yo, let me check this out with Lunar. If you want to watch it with me.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do it. Come on.
Okay, because look at the thumbnail, bro. It says don't watch alone. I want to watch it with you.
Bro, I watched this by my damn self too.
Nah, I want to watch it with you, bro.
I should let them watch it. Let's do it then. What we waiting for?
Anyways, there will be a link to the original video down below. Shout out to BizarreBub.
In the following video, a woman named Britt is outside her house trying her best to remain calm after witnessing something that left her immensely terrified.
Okay.
I'm recording this.
But that is though.
Just in the off chance that no one believes me.
Nice crib.
Maybe I can catch it.
That's a nice
In
crib.
the middle of a freaking cemetery in my front yard,
Hell no.
which probably doesn't help my cause.
Yeah, that's when you messed up.
I was just inside. I'm by myself with my dog.
You hear the dogs too?
Yeah, they wildin'. The dog's wildin' is an issue.
In that room upstairs.
Oh my god.
Yo, shut the dog up.
Bro,
God.
to me it's like the slow.
Josie.
Yo, the bass on that mother.
Yeah, that's what gets to me, bro. Like, yeah, the bass, like
thunder.
it gives me chills on my neck, bro. And the dog stopped barking.
My dog itching himself. God damn. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Get him then. Uh-huh. Oh, that's a border collie.
Oh, you know
And
you're
she's just been staring at that, and then she started barking, and she growled. And when she growled, I kind of like booked it. Staring at that, and then she started barking.
Oh, you got a camera right
She
there.
growled. And when she growled, I kind of like booked it. I just don't really know.
It's crazy how dogs can see things that we can't.
Yeah,
She's
I want to
staring
pause
at-
it and say something, but I don't want to ruin the moment.
And like, this is usually how she looks.
Chill with this. I hate these
She's
little
funny.
slow panning cameras. Chill out with. Stop! She has no business going in this closet, bro.
Is she about to close herself in there?
What is it?
Oh, yeah, GG.
For some reason, Britt's dog has been staring at this closet space for quite some time, despite there being no one or nothing inside. The space is clear, but strangely, her dog is locked in on something. Although initially
Locked.
spooked, it wasn't until her dog started growling and barking at the space that she immediately fled, at which point she began to record this video. Now there's something in the beginning that Britt captures, which is worth pointing out, and that's the graveyard in front of her house.
yeah.
Every so often, Josie would come out to the spot and just stare at it in the same way that she would when looking at the closet space.
Josie.
Whoa. Alright, so I guess nothing crazy is gonna happen, but yeah, I was gonna say that how it is crazy how dogs can see, or is it hear as well? Because I know they can hear like a certain frequency that we can't.
I mean, it's probably both, but he was definitely seeing some, or she.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, if anybody knows, like, what is that called, or what exactly are they hearing or seeing? I don't know.
They
Something that
definitely seen some type of apparition or something.
Josie, what's going on?
Like, mommy, I see dead people.
and then not like us starts
For
playing.
this reason, Britt believes that the cemetery might have something to do with Josie's strange behavior.
I mean,
It's
probably.
as though she's seeing something that we can't.
Yeah.
But things get even creepier when Britt mentions a certain detail about this graveyard.
So a lot of you guys have also been asking questions about the graveyard.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
we do indeed have a graveyard on this property.
Yeah, because y'all got mad
So
crosses.
this was my grandparents' ranch, and it was their wish to be buried right here, just where they were.
Oh.
And before they passed away, they buried all of their cats right here. We see little crosses, and so that's really all that there's to it. But things have been quite strange lately. Like for some reason, cows just like come to this area sometimes and like surround it because we during the day we leave that gate open.
Let me
As
see
she
that.
mentions, cows would also come to this exact spot and do the same thing that her dog would do.
Whoa.
Keep in mind that the only farm animals that she has on this ranch are horses. These cows aren't hers, but they always come from a neighboring ranch and surround her graveyard.
See, this is
Do they know the owners?
Wait.
They literally just come and hang out here all the time now. It's
Do they
newer
know the
development.
owner?
Yo, is that not
her
interesting? That's
Yeah.
crazy. What are random cows from? Yeah, I'm assuming it's the neighbor's cows, obviously. That they're coming here, yo, cause the one they eat grass. There's no grass here for them to be eating.
I mean, there is grass there, but
No, I mean, there's there, but not there.
But also, like, maybe they know the grandparents. I don't know if they were there before they died. I don't know how long they died for or been dead.
I don't know. I think that's cool though. See, that just changed my whole perspective. I thought it was just gonna be the dog stuff, and you know, we know like dogs do that, but this is different. Look at they just standing there. Damn near frozen almost.
They just kind of come and really breathe around this area. And they just kind of will freeze and won't move. So, yeah.
If Josie's behavior hasn't fully convinced Britt that something is up with her graveyard, then the cows definitely have. Now, the cow situation is a relatively new occurrence. It was only a month ago in April that they started to appear. This is why she's been trying to record them as much as she can, just in case they stop showing up and no one believes her. But one night, while getting a food delivery, Britt records something that makes her even more certain that there's something off about the graveyard. It's late at night when this is captured.
Yo, this guy, I would be freaked out too.
He about to run. God damn.
Thank you so much. Sorry about that.
Yeah, this is location is outside, no here.
Oh, that's so interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. It's okay. No problem.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. Have a good night.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
You're a cow?
I scared. He's a cow.
They're actually not mine. I don't know. Why are them showing up?
Well, this changed the whole perspective, bro. They're still here. Yo, think about that. Okay, all the animal videos we've watched, animals spend most of their time eating. Bro, this cow, or most of these cows, they just come here and stop eating, and there's no grass. Why are they here? Something's going on with this graveyard, bro.
I mean, I don't know.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Every freaking night.
And I wonder if
night they even come and hang out here, and they just like stand. And
Maybe they're playing with your grandparents' spirits.
Yep.
Oh, they in your crib now.
True, you left your door open. Does this lady live by herself?
She shook.
What?
What happened?
What happened?
Taco Bell.
There's a cow in her.
Eerily, her shirt is pulled by something that can't be seen. It was right after she walked in to disable the home security alarm, which had gone off for unknown reasons.
I have the
this
goosebumps
happened.
again.
Upon feeling a sudden yank, she immediately drops her food and runs out in a panic frenzy. According to her, it was as if someone had tugged at her sleeve with all their might. Shaken up by this, she decides to sleep in the RV outside and wait until her family came back from their trip. It goes without saying, but she was totally freaked out, and it didn't help that she was all alone when this happened. This incident, along with the strange behavior from the animals, has led her to believe that the graveyard is either cursed or haunted. Whether paranormal or not, these occurrences are still pretty creepy. But despite there being no further videos on the situation, these current ones continue to spook viewers and make them wonder just what exactly is going on with Britt's home.
Yeah.
Like all videos, this one remains a mystery.
Yo, bro, that's blatant. Like someone dead tugged her shirt, bro. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
you can see it, and
Yep.
she felt that.
I'm going back to get my food though. I'm squaring up with my grandpa.
Oh
bro.
God, I need
this
my
next
Taco
video
Bell. You
takes place
bugging?
at a
What the fuck? But, yeah, you're right though.
Now, this next video takes place at a museum where something pretty creepy was captured.
Oh,
now,
that's
just
not
for
a real
context,
person?
the person
That's a real
recording
person.
this was visiting this museum after his father came here a few days ago. His dad told him that there was something off about this place. He doesn't know why, but the exhibition that's dedicated to a woman known as Maria Sabina creeps him
That's
out.
actually her.
Whether it's because her wax statue looks a little too real or her history
Yeah.
with witchcraft, this whole exhibition scares him. But after watching this video that his son took, there's no way that he's coming back to this place now. The following is what his son captured at the exhibition of Maria Sabina.
Did it blink?
Yeah.
Have a look.
Or the eyes move. Imagine. Nah, I'd be sick.
Yeah.
I'm punching that.
Either blinked or moved. Or it twitched. Probably a hand twitch.
I'm like looking straight at her face. What she finna do?
She wiggle her toes? Like, what's going on?
You know what I'm saying? I know Shorty tired sitting there all day.
She finna. Ooh. Oh, what was it?
It moved the head. Her
Did
like,
it?
get pedo away.
Get pedo away.
Wait.
The wax figure of Maria Sabina comes alive.
Oh.
She seemingly tilts her head in a quick
tilts her
and sudden
head.
motion, almost as if scrutinizing the person recording her. Evidently, it scares the living daylights out of the cameraman,
Interesting.
but it doesn't stop him from recording. He continues
God, I'm
to
still
film
recording.
just in case she moves again,
Facts.
but she doesn't. The figure is now acting as it should.
Ow.
Clench your
My ear.
fist, bro. Get your fist ready.
Now, this whole occurrence has freaked out many viewers, including the father who came here before. However, unlike many, he started to think that maybe this was just part of the figure's design. Maybe it was meant to move as it was built that way. But according to the museum's owner, this should not have happened.
¿Qué onda, amigo? No manejo nada de mecatrónica. Es una figura totalmente en cera. Mira, es una pieza
That dead look real.
rígida,
I don't say.
no se puede manipular. Te digo, no tiene nada. Te digo, mira, te muestro. No hay cables, no hay nada. No es un robot. Es una
not
figura
a robot.
totalmente en cera.
If the figure isn't an animatronic or anything of that sort, then just
Animatronic.
how exactly did it move? This
Facts.
question continues to remain unanswered, and it seems likely that it'll stay that way for a while
Check the
until more
neck.
evidence is presented.
Facts.
Until then, you can assess what exactly transpired here.
All right.
I would have been all in the neck. I'll be checking the back of the neck and all that.
That was all right. Okay.
Now, the following video comes from an account that posts videos of firefighters putting out fires. All the videos on this page appear to be meant for educational purposes, from showing procedures that a firefighter must follow during critical situations, to demonstrating how a fire truck navigates through traffic. An aspiring firefighter can find these videos pretty useful.
Definitely.
However, one video in particular might seem a bit strange to the person who's watching this for educational purposes. Unlike most videos, this one is pretty creepy. On March 10th of 2025, a man is recording a vacant property that's burning down in the middle of the woods. As he films, something is captured that's left many viewers unsettled.
I wonder how. If it's in the middle of the woods, I think it was purposely done. Then no. Who the hell?
God damn.
Now, the man recording owns this property, and he had no idea that during this footage, something pretty creepy happened. I'll play the rest of the footage and let you see for yourself. This
see a
is
ghost?
what he caught.
A
I
monster?
don't see. Poppin'.
You should see it right now. It's amazing. Look through the window.
It's amazing.
Wait, what? Oh, where the fuck?
What? Oh, there was somebody back there.
Oh, hell no.
Yo, I just. What? That motherfucker was peeking.
Yeah. No, that's an actual like figure.
It isn't
It's
obvious at
Bigfoot.
first, but if you look closely, a black figure can be seen moving inside the burning structure.
Jesus.
It look like he got a
Considering
hoodie
that the
on.
property had been vacant for many years, there shouldn't have been anyone or anything inside. But strangely, something is. Even stranger is that the figure quickly ducks out of sight the moment the owner looks down the hall,
Yeah,
almost
facts.
as if it was trying to hide. The owner would have probably seen it had he not been mesmerized by the blazing flames that were close to him.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Look through the window.
He said it's amazing. Oh,
For
I
this
thought he
reason,
was
he
talking about the fire. Like,
Is that not what he's talking about? It's amazing?
yeah, but like, I guess, see how it's going up? I'm like, what? You know what I'm
About the
saying?
scary part you're talking about?
Yeah, I thought he was gonna, oh my God,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
phenomenal. Like, how is it going up when the window's closed? But yeah, never mind. It turns out somebody was out there.
The owner would have probably seen it had he not been mesmerized by the blazing flames that were close to him.
It's amazing. Look through the window.
For this reason, he misses the figure and, apparently, something else. It was only after viewers started looking closely at the rest of the footage that more things were noticed. As it seems, the figure wasn't the only unsettling thing about this clip.
Really?
Okay.
Oh, there's more.
There's somebody through the window.
Oh,
Laughter.
shit. I heard it.
I don't know why that.
Out of nowhere, a child's voice is caught on camera, even though there were no kids around. It's a distinct voice that clearly sounds like a child laughing. Although not sure where the
sounds
voice
like a
came
woman.
from, many believe that
Yeah.
the house might have some connection to it. If that's so, then what was captured next has most likely convinced many that the house is haunted. While
Shit, let the
recording a
house
different
burn.
side of the burning structure, this was caught.
All day.
Yeah. Okay, but what caught it on fire though?
I don't know.
If there was
but it
nobody
needs to
there, you
burn.
know?
But what is that? I just saw.
Oh.
Yeah, they gonna need to zoom in on that. I ain't gonna lie
Like
to you.
before, a dark figure is briefly seen before disappearing
why
out
would-
of nowhere.
That's the same guy, bro. That
It's the
homeless
fact
guy.
that it comes out from the same house where the last figure was seen that makes this video even creepier. And it doesn't help that a child's voice was caught earlier. Could it be, as viewers believe, that all these occurrences are due to the fact that the house is haunted? Some believe that the burning house has forced whatever had been inside to leave the property at once, which to them explains why the shadowy figure was seen running out of the house and the kid's voice was heard outside, as if they had nowhere else to go now. Although an interesting thought, it isn't certain if that's the case. Like all videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions, but let me know what you think.
Hell nah, bro.
Son, all I know is that joint gotta burn.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell whatever is in there. Look, buddy, your house is cut. Like I'm out of there.
Yeah, bro. At that point, however the house burned, it's better that it burned, bro. We
Yeah.
gotta get rid of it. Hell no.
Now this next video takes place at a hotel in Spain where a group of friends had taken an elevator that for some reason wouldn't take them to their floor.
Oh hell
What the
no.
hell you get-
That's a movie.
That's the
a
void.
scary
Doing
movie.
this for a minute.
Son, imagine you click the floor to your apartment. You go to a random floor, you're like, what the hell? The door opens, it's just black.
Yeah, why I'm on a floor that's black? Am I in the basement? No, he's on the 16th floor. Why the 16th floor black?
Yeah, I'd actually shit myself, bro. I would, bro, just close the door as fast as possible or something.
I'm taking the stairs.
True.
Nothing out there. You need to hit that gym.
How are you laughing?
You wanna?
Some people laugh
Figure it
when
out.
they're uncomfortable.
I'd be like, yo, Lunar,
Hey, no,
Oh,
that
yeah,
did
son.
something. That did something.
Yeah, we gotta get out of here.
Lunar? Can you please click the button and close the door?
But that shit don't work. We get it off because I don't want this shit crashing down. Or we get stuck in the elevator. I'd rather not
Although
get stuck in
pretty
the elevator.
creepy,
I'm taking
it
stairs.
could be that the elevator was simply malfunctioning and therefore
Yeah.
unable to move.
And I'm
However,
off that.
this occurrence wouldn't be so creepy if it weren't for the fact that other hotel guests have reported the same problem when taking this elevator. It's a common occurrence, according to hotel staff, and they're not
They
sure
need to
why
fix
this
that.
happens. The 16th floor
So
is
put
still
some
under
lights.
construction, meaning that no guests are staying there at the moment, so it doesn't make sense as to why it does this. But fast forward to only a day or two later, and this happens.
Yo, so this elevator is acting mad weird. We started a few floors up, and
Oh, shit!
Oh yeah, I'm off that.
Lunar, hell, bruh.
Got me fact up.
Nah, this is some nightmare, like, some
The
horror
This is
movie
that
stuff.
one
suddenly
movie.
stops working. As it turns out, there had been a power outage affecting most parts of Spain and Portugal, and it just so happens that the group of friends were taking this elevator when it happened.
the backup. Yeah, there you go. The backup generator's been coming on and off. We've
better
been
see a
having
demon
the time
right in
our
front of you.
lives. And yeah, we're like cooking a life.
Oh.
Now, thankfully, while being stuck inside, the backup generator kicks in, but it's not working as it should, as the lights continue to go on and off randomly. But as all three friends have fun with the flashing lights, this happens.
Yeah, they about to see a demon.
Oh. Oh, he's
Nah, don't do that.
Hey. Uh-huh.
I gotta pee.
Oh, you gotta pee.
It's making my bladder. I gotta pee.
You gotta pee.
What the? Demon.
I'm holding my bladder.
There's gonna be something next to him. Watch.
I gotta pee.
Yep.
I don't know what else is going on. I gotta pee.
We about to see a girl in the corner.
Like so. I gotta pee. I'm like Bowser.
Guys, this is probably the worst thing.
Oh.
What was that,
In the
bag?
elevator, a dark silhouette is seen right behind one of the friends. It's small, but clear enough to see that something out of place is there. Neither friend had realized what this was, but after watching this footage, they can't help but think that something otherworldly had been inside the elevator.
Yo, bro, y'all possessed
thankfully,
now.
After some time, the group was able to escape, but not in the way that they imagined.
Oh.
We're moving.
It's about to drop?
Here we go.
No, wait, this shit about to crash.
At 16.
Stop. No.
At 16.
Oh,
No
All
way.
right.
They were brought up to the 16th floor after being stuck inside for about an hour and a half.
Oh, yeah, I'm
Just
taking
like
the stairs.
before, no one had called it. Although
getting out.
definitely strange, they would much rather be on this floor than inside the broken elevator for obvious
God.
reasons. But the question still remains, just who called it up? And most importantly, just what exactly had been inside the elevator? To this day, the friends have no clue, but they're just glad that things didn't take a turn for the worse while being trapped inside. Ghost or not, this video is pretty strange.
Bro, they're bugging, bro. I'm turning that light on from my phone, finding the stairs, and I'm
walking
out.
Yeah, you think I want to crash from the 16th floor? Oh yeah, you're cooked. I'm getting off the elevator.
Yeah, especially since the thing is under construction and you know the lights and all that, you know it could malfunction, bro, and you crash straight down from 16 to 1-0.
Yep. Number 2.
It's late at night when a mother quickly grabs her phone to record this video. She lays in bed across from her daughter, who just told her a few hours ago that she was scared of sleeping in her room. According to the mother who sent me this, she was terribly shaken up by the events of that night. Something in her home had felt completely off, and she needed to record this while taking.
Wait, she has doors open on both sides? That's creepy. Look, there's one that way, right? The kid's facing. And then look,
something in her home had felt
on the other
completely
side.
off,
Look,
and she needed to record
It looked like a
this.
2-door. It's
While
2
taking
doors.
this video, she captures this.
She has double doors.
Rich people, I wouldn't know.
My daughter's sleeping with me in my bed tonight. She kept saying that she was really scared of something in her room. I'm a little bit shaky. I don't know if you guys can tell, but...
You scared too?
Well, let's see what it is.
Hey, look, if it's about my kids, I ain't scared no more, buddy. You ain't about to mess with my kid. Toy sound goes off.
But go in there and grab the gun.
Awesome. Yeah, for real though. What you trying to do?
And I'm turning lights on and everything. But what's up?
Bro, I'm yelling at him. Hey!
Yep. Come to the... Damn.
What the...
That shit drifting? Stop. I hate the slow stuff. I hate these slow camera movements, bruh.
That shit dumb loud though.
Yeah.
Choo-choo. My ears, gang.
Is that a hand? That's...
Yeah, it is a hand.
Scary ass hand is that? Ow, my ears.
Some Halloween shit. Is that Snoopy? Man, turn that shit off.
Like, take the battery out.
Oh God, though.
What the hell did she say? It's the same toy.
So this is the same toy that used to go off in the past.
Oh, okay.
And it's always terrified me since.
So take the battery out.
Ask it questions and it would answer.
What?
What noise is?
Yo, the finger started lifting. You got scared, you paused it?
Wait, what the? No, I had to pause to see if I'm right.
Oh.
Is the finger...
Yeah, it started lifting.
Hell nah. Yo, that's part of Mortuary's assistant, bro.
Now, I will admit that watching this video the
this some
first
talk to
time,
me
I
shit.
completely missed what happened. It wasn't until brightening up this footage that it became much clearer. A finger on this toy arm suddenly lifts on its own. It
said,
almost seems to be
"Over
pointing
there."
at the mother, as if to say, I see you. Although definitely
here.
strange, this occurrence is made creepier by the toy truck. For whatever reason, it was going off before this happened. As the mother writes, the reason this toy truck scares her isn't just because it's going off right now, but because it seems to be intelligent when it shouldn't be. Shannon, the mother in question, would sometimes ask the toy to light up or make a sound, and shortly thereafter, it would. This has led her to believe the toy's either cursed or haunted. The same is said about the toy arm. But as always, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions.
Bro, just throw that out.
Did Shannon capture evidence of a paranormal occurrence? Or might there be something to explain what happened? Let me know your thoughts on this one.
I would go by asking my kid first, why are you scared? Like, what did you witness?
Oh yeah, of course.
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com.
Understandable. Thank
That
you,
being
brother.
said, let's get back to the video.
I ain't never seen a ghost in my life.
I'm saying.
Low key, I used to want to.
Yeah, no, same.
But if I see a ghost, I don't want to see it in my crib. Like, I want to go somewhere else and I see that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. Back in the DR, like you would hear noises at night or something, and you would think it is a ghost, and then the people around you, you know, they'll like try to make you scared, but it was never real.
Yeah.
And ever since then, I always wanted to see a ghost, but now I'm good off that, bro. Sure.
On May 8th of 2025, a small family from California had shared a video in which something very strange happens. Apparently, whatever took place in this house wasn't just witnessed by the man, but also by the dog resting on the couch. A small detail that further makes this video baffling. Now, it's important to note that other dogs live in this house. The family who lives here are genuinely passionate about caring for their pets, which is why they treat each of their dogs as though they were their own children.
Little baby.
From having a giant portrait of Frida, Pepper, and Valentino, to having a fully furnished dog room dedicated to them.
Okay.
It's clear that this family embraces all its members and ensures that no one is ever left out, even if one of them is no longer here. Only a month ago, Maxie, their first and oldest Chihuahua, had passed away from old age. Not a single day passes without thinking of little Maxie. He was deeply cared for, which makes it even harder for the family to accept that he's now gone. But despite this unfortunate story, the family's now focused on something else that happened recently. It was on a Thursday afternoon when this was captured.
The dog said, what the?
Small dog howl. You said, wasn't me?
Yeah, I'm Joe.
Wasn't me, nigga.
Ain't bark.
So what the fuck? Like, who dog that is, though? That's nobody I know.
Oh, he got to take his glasses off to see.
Those is reading glasses.
Oh, yeah, you're right, my fault.
Wait, what are you having a heart attack about?
I'm saying.
Out of nowhere, the sound of a barking dog is heard from inside the house. The man turns around to see if it was the dog behind him.
The Chihuahua?
The Chihuahua's chilling, like, yo, bro, you good, bro?
Yeah, like, yo, who dog that is, though? It's nobody I know, though.
Yeah.
But it wasn't. Something about these barks sounded familiar, and it wasn't until listening to the audio that the man knew he wasn't just hearing things, but rather a barking dog that sounded just like Maxie. No other dog is seen around except the one on the couch, and the other dogs that live here weren't home at this moment. If no other dog had barked, then which did? To the family, the answer is clear. It was Maxie who had barked.
Yeah.
They believed that little Maxie had paid them a visit by barking in his usual manner. Apparently, this is how he barked when he wanted someone to come get him.
Oh.
So that's why
he acted like that. Yeah.
Maxie's owner begins to tear up after weeks of not hearing from him since he passed away.
Yeah.
Their other dog seems to hear the barks too, but like his
If
owner,
your dog here,
he
you ain't
can't seem
tripping.
to find where they're coming from. As with most videos, this one remains unsolved.
That is pretty crazy.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Also, if you haven't already done...
Yeah, that was
a little spooky. A little spooky.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, low key though. V100 and 101. I never watched 102. Low-key, I kind of want to, but 101 and 100 were really good. This one seemed like a little calm, I'd say.
Yeah, a little spooky.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Otherwise, though, it's still a good watch. It's pretty interesting.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? Fun little watch, man.
Anyways, man, if y'all like the video, fuck off, you know what I'm saying? Like the goddamn
video, yeah.
Subscribe to the personal.
I got some personal channels, you know what I'm saying? Extra reactions, extra content, extra stuff. Yeah. Go do that. Also, stupid.